Paso. It's your voice, your vote. And today is the last day to get registered before next month's election. All you need to know in a live report.
November 8th is the big day. We're going to get out. We're going to win.
Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail after that lewd video was released. I'm Angelica Spanos in New York with what he says he'll do if more tapes come out.
Plus, the death toll has once again gone up as residents in the southeastern part of the country are trying to pick up the pieces following Hurricane Matthew.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC7's Good Morning El Paso.
And rise and shine. A very good morning to El Paso, Las Cruces, and Juarez. I'm Stephanie Valle.
And I'm Hillary Floren. Good morning, everyone. Let's talk weather right now.
Yes.
It is fall.
You would think so. It's supposed to be fall, right, Nicole?
It is fall, but it's not going to feel like fall with the hot temperatures we're forecasting for the next few days. But let's take a look at your morning planner for El Paso and Las Cruces. We start out a little cooler in the 60s. By the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be sitting in the upper 60s in El Paso. Let's take you outside right now. Across the borderland, we are seeing those dry conditions, comfortable temperatures to start out the morning. And across southern New Mexico, here most of the heights, we're at 62, 60 at the Farm and Ranch. Anthony, it is a little cooler at 56, and Mesilla Valley Christian School, 59 is the current temperature. So we're off to a mild start. Coming up with your weather and traffic on the 7s at 6:07. We have a look at your school planner, weather and outside temperatures here in El Paso. We're also going to take a look at your storm outlook for today. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Topping our news, if you plan to cast a ballot this November, you must register to vote. For borderland residents, today is an important day if you haven't done that yet. Good morning, El Paso's Denise Olivas has the details. It's your voice, your vote. Good morning.
Good morning, Hillary. And just as you said, an important day in Texas and New Mexico. In the land of enchantment, voters who don't want to wait until Election Day can cast their ballots starting today for early voting. If you live in New Mexico, you can register to vote online. Doña Ana County residents, you can go to doñaanacounty.org. And your personal information must match what's on file with the New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division. And get this, you can register and vote on the same day. In Texas, though, it's a different process. Today is the last day to become a registered voter. You can go to epcounty.org, or .com, I should say, print out the form and mail it or fax it to the county courthouse by today. And we caught up with one man who registered in the last week and told us why he's casting a ballot this year.
The choices are very important this year, and they're rather distinct. It's not like you're voting, well, you know, two slightly different shades of the same thing. I don't see much in common between the two candidates.
And the El Paso County website has an ongoing counter of just how many people have registered, and I just checked in the last few minutes. And at last check, 422,569 voters in the county. Early voting begins here in Texas on October 24th. Stephanie, back to you.
That's a lot, but still a lot more need to get registered, Denise. Thank you. And a debate happening today from the ABC7 New Mexico Mobile Newsroom. Las Cruces is hosting a town hall for New Mexico's 2nd Congressional District election. Republican incumbent Steve Pierce will be facing off against Democratic nominee Mary Lee Souls. The debate starts at 6 p.m. at the Dream Center of Las Cruces. That's on the 1400 block of 6th Street.
More fallout for Donald Trump's campaign after video surfaced Friday of the nominee bragging that he's able to grope women because of his star status. And now Trump is intensifying his attacks on opponent Hillary Clinton, even taking a dig at the Republican Party. ABC's Angelica Spanos has the very latest. It's your voice, your vote.
Donald Trump on the campaign trail, warning that more attacks will come if more tapes emerge.
If they want to release more tapes saying inappropriate things, we'll continue to talk about Bill and Hillary Clinton doing inappropriate things. There are so many of them.
Trump is trying to tie Hillary Clinton to former President Bill Clinton's indiscretions.
Bill Clinton sexually assaulted innocent women, and Hillary Clinton attacked those women viciously.
Clinton slammed Trump for his crude comments in the tapes.
He just doubled down on his excuse that it's just locker room banter. That is just a really weak excuse for behaving badly and mistreating people.
And among a record crowd at Ohio State University, she told voters they deserve better.
Your generation, the young people of America, are the most tolerant, open, and generous generation in American history. You know what's at stake, but you also know what you believe.
The tape further divided Republicans. Speaker of the House Paul Ryan says he will no longer defend Trump, but instead defend the party's majority in Congress. Trump reacted in a tweet saying Paul Ryan should spend more time balancing the budget rather than fighting him. And since Trump's tape revelation, a new poll from the Wall Street Journal and NBC shows that Clinton now has a double-digit 11-point lead over Trump. Angelica Spanos, ABC News, New York.
Our sister city of Juarez now has a new mayor. Armando Cavada is the first independent candidate to be sworn in as mayor of Juarez. And this is video of his swearing-in ceremony yesterday. Cavada is the son of the original owner and founder of XHIJ TV, Arnoldo Cavada. He says he plans on working closely with El Paso city leaders to try to bring those cities closer together.
The death toll from Hurricane Matthew now stands at least 28 here in the U.S. According to ABC News, parts of North Carolina were hit the hardest over the weekend. Residents are trying to recover following the heavy rain that left many areas submerged this week. Some places are still waiting for over 4 feet of water to recede back into the ocean. The only good news is that the water level did drop about a foot yesterday. The full extent of the disaster in North Carolina was still unclear, but it appeared that thousands of homes were damaged and more were in danger of flooding.
New this morning, the protests in North Dakota over the proposed pipeline continue. Demonstrators are still camped out following the decision to move forward with work on the $3.8 billion pipeline. On Sunday, a federal court rejected a request by the Sioux tribe for an injunction. Protesters have been in the area since April and show no signs of leaving, saying the latest court decision is only a minor step back. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe believes the pipeline, which will cross through North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, and Illinois, will destroy cultural artifacts and could pollute drinking water.
And now at 6:07, you know what time it is.
It's time for weather and traffic on the 7s. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning. We're off to a nice start in our storm outlook for today. We're in for another dry, warm day. Notice we're not seeing any green on the map here for El Paso, Las Cruces, or out west around T or C, Silver City. So as you get the kids ready for school, just keep in mind it will be much warmer today. Around lunchtime, we're already in the 80s. By the end of the school day, 89 degrees. Current temperatures in East El Paso, Valley View Middle School, right at 63. The Texas Tech Health Science Center, right at 65, and 64 in Loma Terrace. So we're already off to a nice start. It will be sunny and dry this afternoon. We do have a cold front that will move in by the end of the work week. I'll let you know if it's expected to affect the 7-day forecast. That's coming up in your full forecast. Mauricio?
Hey there, Nicole. Good morning. Tracking clear roadways right now across the map. Our traffic flow sponsored by the Vivo Auto Group, I should say, showing a whole lot of green right now. No major incidents or issues going on, and all construction closures have opened up, so it should be a calm commute as you're heading out this Tuesday morning. Good morning to you. Las Cruces, 65 miles per hour is what I'm tracking on I-10 heading west. 66 if you're heading east towards El Paso. Also 66 right now, our current speed on I-25. I can also tell you Highway 70 east of Las Cruces, that's scheduled to remain open all day. So no issues there. Let's give you a live look outside right now with our ABC7 TxDOT camera. I-10 at Piedras. There's going to be an overnight closure here. I'll have those details coming up at 6:17. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Mauricio. And keep it here for more headlines coming up,
including a story about one more person now a suspect in the disappearance of a man who police say was murdered. The latest on the investigation.
I grabbed a piece of plastic and I pulled on it, like just thinking it was a bag of trash. And I could kind of see like a bone in it.
Plus, our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom speaking with the man who found human remains near Las Cruces.
It's 6:09, and this is ABC7, where news comes first.
You're watching ABC7's Good Morning El Paso with Hillary Floren, Stephanie Valle, and live reports from Denise Olivas.